Amanda, and this is my horse Leroy. We're going to show you how to teach your horse to side pass. First, you want to do the basics. Basics are on the ground, shoulder movement, and hip movement. Always when you're starting off, you want to start with the front shoulder movement, because hip is always easiest for us to learn. You want to make sure they pivot around on her shoulder. Like that. Then you're going to go to after the horse has learned the basics of moving on their hind end, you want to learn to teach them to move the hind end. You're going to walk around, and you just want them to bend off of what you're walking towards. See? And then you can also go the other way. That's for the hind end. After they've learned the basics on the ground, you can move to the saddle. And remember, it takes time, so it may be a couple weeks before you're ready in the saddle. First, we're going to start with the basic flex. If your horse doesn't give you your head and they move around, just hold it until they give it and then release. And we're going to do the other side. After that, I'm going to walk him forward. Have him move the nose. He should be moving all four of his legs around the circle. Now we're going to go the other way. This gets him to flex his whole body. Alright, after we flex them, we can start moving the front end in the saddle. Now we'll go the other way. Always have an open gate for the direction that you're going.
And if they move their hip, you want to move them forward in a circle again.
Yeah, always forward motion. You don't want them to move their hips. Alright, now we're going to move to the hip. We're going to put my leg back, turn his head, and we're going to kick his hip. See how my leg's back? That's where you want him. You want him to move his hip. Alright, after we've done that, we're going to move to side passing. First part of side passing is you want to move the front end. So we're going to put our reins up by his head, we're going to move his front end, then we're going to move back and move his hip. Then we're going to move his front end, and then we're going to move his hip. After they've learned to do that, you can start putting your pressure on, and they should move both. It's just light tapping, light tapping. Alright, now he did good, we will praise. Other way, move the front end, then we move the hip. Front end, then we move the hip. After that, you can start tapping, keep your rein, and you should go to the side. And that's how you teach your horse to side pass.